I suck at front squats. I want to change that this year. Of course, every time I remember to do something heroic, I don't really have the tools for it. I have this thing, and I'm sure it's gonna be difficult because it's got the hooks, and every time you move up and down, you move your arms up and down to get the bar close to your throat. Because I've done it, I've tried it like a couple more times, and it's very difficult. So let's see. I want to see how heavy I can go without killing myself, so I can set up, a percent, as in, 2 plates, let's say, for instance, or I don't even know if I can do that. I can set a percentage after that, then I can start training for repetitions. That was difficult. I have never done this weight before. I haven't really trained the front squats ever. I usually just focused on the back squats, like a safety bar and all the other different variations of the box squat and just a regular squat. That was difficult. The hardest part was, if you notice in the video, I unrack it, and in order for me to keep, when I try to put my elbows up, as you're supposed to, this way your your upper back is not rolling down forward, which you're losing tension. At the same time, you're keeping the bar closer to your posterior chain, to your center of gravity. So if I was here, like if it was free weights, I would have done more. I'm sure I would. I've never done more than 70 kilograms. So that's and I also think that's the third front squat session I've ever done. I don't, not a great excuse, but this makes it really difficult because they're the hooks. If it was free weights, it would have been a lot easier. Also, you can dump it if it's a free weight. Here, if I get stuck, I'm gonna get compressed. Now, since I kind of know now where it wasn't a pure max, but it was a 95, 97.5%. So I know that I have a mark of 120 kilograms to work on. I can, set my percentages in my head. And now I'm gonna go down to light repetitions. And because, as always, there isn't much time left and we came in a hurry, I'm gonna do hopefully 4 sets of 5 maybe. If the first set of 5 is too easy, I might do 8 in the second one. I go as I feel usually for repetitions. And also this is a lot easier to roll because it's obviously lighter on my shoulders. But that will present a problem. I'm gonna need to have people, if I wanna do, let's say 140 kilograms, which is definitely something I would like to do, because I will not be able to roll it. Because, every time I did this, the hooks went backwards, so I couldn't really squat. That's why you see me stalling before I take the squat. So let's take a few sets, light sets, and add some volume to it. The first time I tried the front squats on this Smith machine was last year. It didn't go well. I did one plate. I didn't set up properly. Maybe I was rushing it. I don't know. But it's certainly slowly coming back. I suck at front squats. That's official. But that's good because I can get stronger. And the other thing is now I'm gonna try and face the mirror now. Maybe I'm thinking, since this pushes the bar back, I can actually stay tight in that position, because that's where you're supposed to be in the box squat. You're not supposed to be the front squats. You're not supposed to be here. And the reason why, everything was so heavy, even these guys were heavy, is because that thing rotates and it keeps rolling back and forth on my shoulders, which makes it quite painful. I didn't expect it to be that painful. And it also just ruins my form, which is the most important thing, is technique. So I'm gonna face the mirror and maybe do like 5, try it, see how it feels, and then we're probably gonna stop for the day. As you can see, I wasn't able to, although I lifted my arms up, the bar would just stay there. That pisses me off immensely. I'm just gonna turn around and finish one last fucking set. That fucking sucked. I usually say that was a good session. That was not a good session. Especially, primarily because of the setup. Like, before we started, I actually used one of the power bars that they have from those bicep racks. They have those small bars on them. They're not tall enough for me to squat from. Unfortunately, they're very short. and there's not enough space for me to, you know, shove my body in there and get into position and stand up with it. There's just no space. The rack like gets here as soon as, you know, you touch the bar. Unfortunately, there's just not enough space. But I tried it with the empty bar, with an empty bar, free bar. It was very easy. Like, I'm sure I would have done more weight if I had a couple of guys on the sides as well, of course. I mean, okay, it's not good weight. At least 3 plates for my body weight, for my category. That's how I always filter everything. Like, how heavy am I? What's my best? What's, you know, the best, or what are some of the best guys doing? And then I compare and think, that's okay, that's shit, that's really good, or, you know, whatever. So subscribe to the channel, like this video, and thanks for watching.